Hey guys, hope you are all having a good day. So in today's episode we're going to be exploring what it's like living alone and living in your own flat. These are of course my own personal opinion on living alone, and some of you may have very different opinions of living alone. Some of you may like it, some of you may not like it, but this is my experience and this is what I wanted to showcase. Now with that being said, this video is going to be a slightly different video style to my normal videos, because my normal videos I do a lot of talking directly to the camera, whereas this video is going to be comprised all of voiceover. So the clips you're going to see have been collected over several days where I've been on my own at home, and I just wanted to not talk to the camera. I wanted to focus on the tasks that I was doing. I was doing a lot around the home, and this enables me now to go and do voiceover. To record my voiceover, I'm going to be using the Rode NT USB mini microphone. So this bit was quite funny because at this point I actually realised it came off of its stand and it was magnetic, and you can see by the look on my face I was quite shocked by that. I'm really lucky with this microphone, as my girlfriend Paige actually got me this for Christmas. I've been wanting it for a while as a bit of an upgrade so that my audio quality will hopefully be noticeably better on my videos. I do also have to apologise as well for my voice. I am unfortunately ill. I've got a cold, so my voice is a bit more groggy and croaky than normal, but hopefully this still comes through pretty clear and you guys can hear everything that I'm saying. As you can see here, I ordered a few bits from Amazon for my fish tank. In my previous video, some of you will have seen that I got a African dwarf frog for my birthday, and I also already have a goldfish in my larger tank. I take quite a lot of pride in my animals, and I like to make sure that their tanks are nice and clean and that they have all of the equipment and enrichment that they need. So I bought a few extra things for their tank. So in this clip you can see me putting in a little coconut house for my African dwarf frog. He is quite shy and he's currently the only one in the tank, so I wanted to get him somewhere else that he could have as a little hideout that would be sort of dark and he'd feel safe in. So this is my African dwarf frog. As you can see, he's really tiny and small. I'm hoping to get him a couple of friends maybe in summer, because I've researched and apparently they like living in groups of 3 to 5, so I was thinking of getting him a couple of friends to keep him company. One thing that's really important that I found through living alone is you have to find your own sources of motivation. You have to find a reason to get up and do things, otherwise things will just be left around and nothing will get done. Recently I've been in kind of that slump where I haven't wanted to do anything. I've been getting back late from work. It's dark when I drive into work and it's dark when I drive home from work, and I get in, then I'm hungry, so I have some dinner, at which point I'm really tired and I just want to sit down on the sofa and do nothing with my evening. This has meant that there's been a lot of things that I've needed to and wanted to get done with the flat, but I just haven't got round to doing it. So luckily, past couple of days I've managed to get quite a lot done, and this is what I have put into this video. My first job has been to clean out the fish tank. There's a lot of dirty water in there and it all needs to come out, have a good scrub and then be replaced. Once I've replaced it, I have a couple of other jobs I need to do. I want to put a new net on it because when I originally got this tank it did not come with a lid, so I've not had a lid for a while and I've had kind of a makeshift lid which has not been very good. So I'm hoping once I put the netting on there my fish will be nice, safe and secure. I also want to add some more weeds and rocks and things like that as decorations to the fish tank so that he can swim through and have more enrichment. And then the last and final thing that I have to add to the fish tank is also a automatic feeder. Me and my family are planning on going on holiday later this year and I need an automatic fish feeder to make sure he is getting well fed whilst I'm away. So here you can see I am having a little clear up and just finishing up cleaning the tank and putting away all of the equipment I used. My next job was to organise the netting that was going to go over the top of the fish tank. I found that once I unravelled all of the fish netting that this was actually quite big, so I was going to have to cut and measure it to size of my tank in order to make it fit perfectly and ensure my fish doesn't come out. So believe it or not, my fish has actually jumped out of the fish tank before. This was when I was living with my parents, and I woke up during the middle of the night to this sort of wet, like flapping noise, and I looked over and my fish was out of the fish tank and he'd actually slidden down the back of the furniture, and I had to move a couple of drawers in order to get to him. So for me, having a lid and quite a secure environment for him is something that's really important, as particularly if I'm not always going to be here, then I want to know that he's going to not come out of the fish tank and I'm not going to come home to a dead fish or an empty fish tank. So here I'm using the clips to go on the edge of my fish tank. This will help to clip on the netting that goes over the top and provide a really secure and snug fit on top of the tank, enabling my fish to no longer jump out the top of it. I also had to cut out a little section of the netting in order to provide an area so that my automatic food feeder could still dispense food into the bottom of the fish tank. This is the finished tank and I'm very happy with it. I think it looks really smart and really nice. These are some of the items I used in the new tank. They're a Chinese make, but they were still really reliable and have worked really well for me so far. And in comparison, this was what was on top of my fish tank before. I'm really lucky as well that I'm one of those people that really enjoy cleaning and sort of tidying up the place, because I know a lot of people can find this a real chore, but I actually find it quite relaxing and therapeutic in some ways. And this is obviously quite beneficial, as living on my own there is no one else that is going to clear up for me and make my flat look nice and neat and tidy. So overall I think I have adjusted pretty well to life living on my own. It's given me a lot of independence and skills that I haven't really had to do before for myself, and I think it's made me grow up in a lot of ways. I can't wait to discover and learn new skills and enjoying life in my flat.